Hey there. Today's is Confident Hope. I really did love this one. I love them all, but these last few weeks have been perfect. Here's the key to experiencing the fullness of my joy. Put your hope in me and my unfailing love. Don't forget how to hope and never allow doubt to deter you from fully trusting in me. Others may fail you, but I never will. Put your hope in me alone. Think about that. Right now, there's people going through divorces. There are people who are so heartbroken because they believe that the love of their life has, they've left. They're no longer together. You have to look at things like this. The reason this is happening is because with that person in your life or that situation, God can't work on you, or he can't show you what he's trying to tell you. And yes, I'm human. I have had heartbreak after heartbreak, whether it be relationships with like boyfriends or ex-husbands or your parents or your children. Like, that is the Lord weeding through your life. Like, we learn so much of our strength and our faith and everything in those times of darkness and trials. It's truly a fact. Like, if everything came easy, how would you learn? How would you appreciate? How would you know right from wrong? How would you know? It's just crazy. Like, it's so hard to explain, but appreciate those trials, appreciate those storms, because each and every one that you get through, you're stronger, you're more empowered, you're more confident, and every milestone that you reach is for a greater good. Let's continue. I can babble all day. No matter what situations you face, what obstacles threaten to keep you from moving forward in faith, you can know that I've prepared a way that will lead you into victory. There may be difficulties to deal with and losses to endure, but ultimately, I will lead you into great blessings that will transform your heart and soul. That's what I'm talking about. There may be difficulties to deal with and losses to endure. The most ultimate loss that you're feeling. There could be a woman right now saying, why wasn't I enough? What else could I do? Nothing. You can only do so much. You can only plead and beg so much. And in those moments, and yes, it's taken me forever to learn these. I'm 39 years old, and now I can sit and help someone and tell them, listen, you've got to look at the bigger picture. I know it's gut-wrenching. You've lost everything. Everything that you wanted. Everything that you thought was going to be the future. But here's the thing. Things do happen. And where it says, I will lead you into greater blessings that will transform your heart and soul and future. God allows things to happen. Okay? He cannot stop bad things from happening. But what he does guarantee and promise is that he will be with you through it. He will get you through it. And there are bigger blessings ahead. Some people might say, but I don't want that blessing. I want this one. We cannot change that. We cannot change yesterday. As much as you want to, or I want to, we can't. All we can do is live right now in the moment and think about tomorrow. You can change tomorrow. You can change how you do things tomorrow. You can change how you react, how you feel. Like, always remember, even like tonight, before you make a decision, be like, is this one that I'm going to regret? Is this one that I should really think about? Like, because once you make that choice and the next day comes, there's no going back. I know that's a little hard, huh? I want you to have a heavenly hope, assured that I will meet your every need, fulfill your every desire that is written within my will for you and satisfy you with my joy. Rely on me completely. Be confident. No, be content and confident, even though the darkness closes in and it's hard to find the light of day. I get so passionate and so about this because I know for a shadow of a doubt, there's no doubt, that didn't make sense. There's no doubt. I know that the Lord has worked so hard in me this last year and a half because there are people who need to hear this. Like, I was the biggest Debbie doubter and downer. Like, oh no, I'm not worthy. There's too many other people that, he's got to work on. I have completely effed up. I've messed up. Like, no. Me, Nicole, the one who was like, that's a cliche, is here to tell you, just rest knowing that as today you are crying, you are in pain, you are heartbroken, you are at your rock bottom. That's okay. At your rock bottom, when you say, God help me, I'm going to let you help me. I surrender to you. Once you do that, it's game on. It is a home run. I promise. I am with you in your darkest, most desperate moments to be your help, to protect you, to offer you mercy, and to fill you with my loving kindness. Simply rest in faith and confidently wait upon me. Our inner selves wait earnestly for the Lord. He is our help and our shield. For in him does our heart rejoice, because we have trusted, relied on, and been confident in his holy name. Let your mercy and loving kindness, O Lord, be upon us in proportion to our waiting and hoping for you. Psalms 33:20-22. I just wish I could fix everything and everyone, and that's not a good habit. And the Lord doesn't want me to fix. The Lord wants to use me to speak to you. No matter what you are struggling with, there is not one thing God cannot do. And you may be saying, God, please let them see me. Let them know I'm sorry. Let them know I'm changing. I'm a better person. And God will let them see that. Or God will do whatever he's going to do with that. But the request you are asking, who's to say they don't see it? Really what we're praying for in those type of situations is, God, let them react different. Let me back in. And that goes with divorce. That goes with addiction. You've hurt people in your addiction, and you're like, God, for years, you guys. It was worse starting back in 2015 up until I just didn't care anymore what people thought. I struggled so bad because I'm like, how dare these people judge me? Look at the steps I've taken. Look at what I've done. You guys, what matters is this in my life. I know my worth. I know what I'm doing, and God knows. And of course, my children. I do care what my children think of me. But when it comes to those people who judge me, and let me tell you something, the word judge, if someone is judging you, those are not the people you want in your life. Remove yourself from toxicity. When there is toxicity, it is harder for you to see and hear the Lord. See what he's doing in your life. I'm a firm believer with the testimony that I have now. We have to completely submit and surrender. It's just like in the meetings. Submit and surrender. It's the same with the Lord. Like when we have all that junk coming and our mind, Satan will tell you, you are worthless. You are not worthy. They don't like you. You're not enough. You didn't do enough. That's all lies. That is Satan telling you that. You are enough. You are worthy. And God loves you. God is working on you. He is working within me. We just have to allow it. Okay, my rant's over. But there's a few people out there that I just want them to be whole again. And I want them to wake up soon and be like, wake up feeling good. No, things do not change overnight. Nothing does. Nothing that is, how do I say it? What is the good word? Anything that God is working on takes time. Beautiful, precious time. And I thank God for his timing, because I always wondered the whys. Why? Why not now? Because then I wasn't ready for that prayer. I was ready now. And it means so much more to me now. I love you guys. And I'm here. Rant away, ask away, do whatever you need to do, because on this channel, it's a safe place. I'm here to help you just as much as you are here to help me. I love learning. I love growing. I struggle with so many things. And it's because of the people that I've come into contact with through TikTok, Facebook, the book that I'm doing. I'm just so blessed to have so many different people from so many different areas of life in my life now. And I'm just so thankful that I allowed God to work in my life. All right, guys. God bless.